Hi everyone, my name's Tom McCoubry. I work here at Prime Motor Cars in Scarborough, Maine. And today I have a very special wagon beside me. We're going to do a video tour of this 2020 Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG Wagon. So this is in Iridium Silver. The interior is black Nappa leather with silver stitching. So as we go around it, you will notice there is a bit of a theme going on with the car. It is a black on silver. This car was custom designed by our in-house designer, who took all that into consideration when going through the options. So you will see a lot of black and silver throughout. Up front here, you'll see this is the AMG front end on this car, so it is a little different. If you've seen another E-Wagon, this grille definitely looks a little slightly different, a little bit more aggressive and sporty. As we're coming around the side here, you'll see the lights on this. This is the upgraded lighting package, which gives you the intelligent LEDs as well as adaptive high beam assist, given that package. Now that we're on the side here, you'll see the 20-inch cross-spoke forged AMG wheels, and right behind them you'll see the red AMG calipers. So a nice little pop of color on the sides. And as we're coming down the side, you'll see the V8 bi-turbo badge, and right below it's the 4MATIC Plus. So it is a all-wheel drive vehicle. And the 4MATIC Plus is a little bit improved AMG massaged system for this vehicle. Now as we're walking around the rear, I'll open the rear hatch for us, kind of take a look back there. So very practical, even though it has a lot of power. 603 horsepower to be exact, coming from a twin-turboed V8 hand-built motor, but you still have plenty of storage out back here. And I'm going to shut this. All automatic. And then right below that hatch is the AMG Performance exhaust, which we'll hear in a little bit. Now, as we're walking down the side, I'm going to open the rear door for you, because this also has a sun protection package, and it has the silver stitching and the performance seats. So in the rear, that gives you a little bit more of a contoured seat and some DINAMICA inserts. The seat belts, if you'd notice, are silver as well. And the sun protection package is right here. It's just this manual sunshade. We can pick that up and it hooks up there. So if you have passengers out back, small children, you don't want them to get affected by the sun, put those up very easily. All right, so one thing we have to touch on with this vehicle, because it is such a special feature on this E63, is the 4-liter twin-turboed or bi-turbo V8 that has been hand-built by one person in Germany. In these AMG cars that have been hand-built, they are actually hand-engraved with the name of the person who did it, who actually built this engine. So you can actually go and look to see who this person is, and you can see, look them up online, see the other cars they've built. It's a very cool feature. This is a, like I said, V8 twin-turboed. It has over 600 horsepower. About 603 horsepower. So it is capable of all of the speed we'd ever need. It is what most people refer to as a sleeper, because people thinking it's just a wagon, yet it has 600 horsepower under the hood. So very cool. And like I said, I'm going to show you the exhaust and the exhaust note. So right after this, we're going to cut to that. All right, now that we're back inside the E63 wagon, I'm just going to go through a couple of the features and options that this car comes equipped with. And we're going to start over on the driver's side. As we pan through, you'll see the very nice AMG Matte Silver trim. It looks very similar to a carbon fiber weave, but it is a fiberglass weave to it. Again, that follows through with the theme of the car being a black and silver car. And so on that driver's side door there, you'll see it has the heated and cooled or ventilated front seats, as well as heated rear seats in this one. This has the Burmester upgraded sound, which very nice stereo. And then as we're moving towards the center, you'll see those buttons we just zoomed in on there. That controls all your driver's assistance features. This does have the driver's assistance package, which comes with lane keeping assist, steering assist, as well as our Distronic cruise control, which is a adaptive cruise control system that Mercedes has developed. Now that we're on the steering wheel, you'll notice this is the AMG Performance Steering Wheel with the touch pads for your control of both your digital dash and your infotainment system. It has DINAMICA inserts, which matches your performance seats that are in this vehicle. So it is leather and DINAMICA, as well as it being heated. On the left side of the steering wheel, those buttons will control all of your Distronic cruise control settings. So following distance, speed, cruise control on and off, those features. As we move to the right, we'll pan over the AMG logo and then up, and you'll see the controls for your infotainment system, as well as your phone and radio and call volume. As we're coming towards the middle there, you'll see your gear selector, as well as here's your large full color display for your infotainment, all controlled, like I said, from the steering wheel or from the center console here. And as we come down more, you've got your climate controls, as well as your hard keys for all your different infotainment options. One other very nice touch in here is your IWC clock. It's a very nice analog clock. Then as we push this open, you'll see you've actually got your cup holders. This car also has wireless charging for your phone, if your phone is capable, as well as comes standard with your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, again, as long as your phone is capable of doing so. Through the middle here, you've got some controls for your car and a lot of controls for your infotainment. But these buttons right here all control the engine dynamics, whether or not you want to use your paddle shifters. This button right here, actually, this has an adaptive suspension, so as you hit this button, you'll see those light up. That actually makes the suspension change the way it handles and acts. On the right side of it, you'll see a couple more buttons. Again, another volume control for your radio. And then this button right here will actually make your exhaust, that AMG Performance exhaust, louder or quieter. Right now we have it in the sport mode, which is a little bit louder. And you've got a couple more buttons just for some options. Right through the center here, you'll see you've got even more storage, as well as some more charging options for you available. And one other really nice feature up top here, you have your panorama roof, which gives a very open feel in here. And while we're looking up there, I always like to point out the attention to detail in the stitching, as well as the AMG logo that they put in the headrests on these front seats. And so that's a quick little overview of the E63 AMG wagon we have here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. My number is 207-510-2250, or Just 207-653-9942. Thanks.